And it's girls' night. It's girls' night.
Whether you like it or not.
It's girls' night.
Yep, we don't give a effing flipping. Can't say that. We care. We care no matter how much we pretend not to.
We try not to care, but it happens.
Yeah.
Tell me, is the background too distracting? Oh, I need to go over 2 comments. Hi, Shadow Kitty.
I don't know.
Hello.
My head right now, it's definitely doesn't like it, but
Hi,
that could
Philip.
be the headache.
I'm so sorry. Did you
Yes.
take aspirin or Excedrin or something? No.
I've got arthritis. I have like tons of that stuff that I take every day.
Yeah,
So
but can't you like take extra when it's really bad?
mm,
I would be taking extra.
it's not at the point where I would consider it really bad yet. It's just bad. I've had some
Okay.
really, really nasty headaches, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
isn't really bad.
Let's see if we can make it worse. Let's make her laugh really hard so that her head
Oh,
explodes. We should try that.
oh,
It's been love her so much.
yeah.
Maybe
Bugger.
it's staring at that tiny stuff on your screen in the darkness of this doomish game you're playing.
Uh,
Just speculating.
yes, mutter.
Well, like everybody knows, if you stare at the screens too long, you rot your brain. We
My
knew that when
brain
we came
hasn't
up with you.
rotted. My
Yeah,
brain rots on Twitter when I look at the stupid.
don't look at the stupid on Twitter. Thank you,
Yeah.
Philip. Philip likes the stars. I do too. Hi,
You
darn
too.
red. When I laugh hard, it smacks me in the belly.
What, stupid? What?
I'm sorry. I thought about that way too hard for way too long, and maybe right along. Shadow Kitty has seen the Franken toe. Poor thing. I'm sorry.
Shadow
It
Kitty, are you
it's
okay?
the
Do
it's
you
the
also
one.
not feel bad for laughing now? And because I do.
It's not the new. It's not this week's pick because this week's pick is terrible. But
Hi, nerdy. Yeah, that was the new and improved looking Franken toe, from what I understood.
yeah,
And
Doorknob Head has a picture of it too. I just sent it to him. It's in his email.
that'll kill the boner.
Might give him
Perfect
nightmares
timing.
for might give him nightmares for a while. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Mommy, it's coming to get me. What's the matter? There's a Franken toe in my closet.
I could take a new picture, but I don't
No,
think people would appreciate
that's
that.
not for the public. That's only for OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Sell picture. I'm telling you, you could totally sell pictures of Frank and Joe and make money, but don't pay any attention to me.
Okay.
There's there's definitely weird kinks out there, so yeah, it wouldn't
If they'll
surprise
pay
me.
for pretty feet, they'll pay for weird feet. I mean, it's a thing.
Mhm.
Which I don't think there's any such thing as a pretty feet. In my opinion, feet are just weird anyway. I saw a perfect meme on Facebook the other day, though. It was somebody had photoshopped, their feet, but it was just two giant toes on each
Yeah.
foot. And this is what happens if you wear Crocs too much. And I immediately thought of you. Damn it.
Oh.
Damn it. Because they were these enormous toes instead of feet. And it was, made me giggle. And then it was
Crocs are
sad.
some of the
And
only shoes that don't hurt me though.
yeah, Doc, my husband likes his Crocs. He
I
does like it.
haven't had any for a long time because they went from like $20 to like 60, and I'm not spending $60 on my shoes. Forget
For
that.
plastic shoes?
Yeah, I'm not spending that much money. They're so much more expensive now.
That's so weird.
Even at the dollar store, like I get them for $3 at the dollar store,
Yeah, knockoffs
Crocs?
are no.
or
Yeah,
$4 for the ones that are lined. Yeah,
I don't think it has to be exactly Crocs brand. Like
yeah. It's not
just the
Crocs
shape and the
Crocs
little
brand.
bumplies in the bottom and stuff. It's about the comfort.
It's
But
yeah. It's
I
about
tried
the
to wear some once, and I was like, I
it's
don't think so.
yeah. I only get them for my slippers here because the tiled floor is really cold.
I feel like all shoes I wear make my feet look like clown feet. So Crocs were just like that times a million. After
Mm.
that, I was like, I
Th-
can't.
That but extra.
Yeah, because they're like my feet are wide at the toes, and all my shoes to me look like clown shoes when I put them on.
Hmm.
I think you're overly critical of
But I
yourself.
have very small ankles, and that doesn't help. Overly critical. I know. Don't tell me anything I don't know. But it's just a thing that I do. I
Mm.
have foot issues. Oh, Philip, you're adorable. Thank you. I look marvelous. You should have seen me last night. I look real good last night. I had on like
Awesome.
makeup and everything.
Ooh,
I
fancy.
was on Art Against Ignorance channel. If you're not subscribed to that, you should, because like there ain't a
Awesome.
whole lot of atheist music, and that's kind of what it is, basically.
Awesome.
But he started doing live streams and stuff, and wanted to interview me, and
That's awesome.
I tried. I think I went back and I watched some of it because sometimes I do, because a lot of times I forget what I say. And I want to go back and say, did I say that or did I think I say that? And yeah, I said that. But they wanted to talk about atheism and being an atheist in Texas and stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
always comfortable with that, but I
Yeah.
managed to thought to avoid some of the questions that I found uncomfortable or that I knew would make me go off on some kind of rambling rant.
Tangent.
I did
Yeah.
not want to subject those nice Australians to that. They're so nice and they're
Uh,
wonderful. Like I love Art. He is
awesome.
amazing.
Hmm.
And he's just learning to do the StreamYard thing. So hats off for him. Get it done, buddy. I'm proud of him.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna retype it, but um I accidentally made Frankentoe capitalized.
What?
It's for doorknob head.
Oh, so when women wear makeup, are they the ones looking good? Or is the makeup the one that is looking good? Well, you know what, honey? That's really like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I have seen some makeup jobs that it's like, baby girl, that ain't helping. That ain't helping. You're not doing it right. So there is a
Yeah.
good way and a bad way to do makeup. Like, come on now. The difference between my makeup job and say, what's her face? Tammy Faye Baker with the lashes up to here and
Yeah.
so much lip. So much lips. So much. You've got to have pooty lips. Well, no, don't have to have pooty lips. I got pooty lips other places. We don't need these to be stuff up.
It'll be fine.
Not going to make Frankentoe your avatar. Thank you. Ever. Please don't.
Yeah, thank you. We
We
appreciate that.
appreciate that. Yes. In
Uh,
any of its stages or various forms.
well,
So
it's also
apparently it's a work in progress
it's
still.
gray and red and very bloody today, so
Mm. Mm.
I'm so sorry. You wear
Yeah.
Crocs if it works for you. I will never ever make fun of your Crocs if they work for
I'm
Yeah.
not wearing them because they're too expensive.
you. I understand.
Mm.
Send Crocs.
Same Crocs.
Eh,
But
I'm fine.
yeah, try the dollar store where you next time looking at the sock section, slippers or whatever. You might find something that would be at least okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
Doorknob head. Working in a clean room where women can't wear makeup. When you see them out in the world, it seems like most of them are overcompensating. Okay.
Mm.
That's possibly true because, well, all you have to do is look around at the standards. I hate to beat that dead fucking horse, but it deserves another smacking now and again. Well,
All
what we
time.
consider beautiful in our current society is always changing, thankfully. And eventually it'll swing back around to whatever, but
Yeah.
everybody wants to look like the internet version of themselves now. I love the filters. Filters are so much fun, but it's like, oh, that doesn't even look like me. Who is that? And if I could do my makeup to look like one of those filters, that's too much makeup. I'm sorry. If it takes
Yeah.
me longer than 20 minutes to put on my makeup, it's because I'm stalling or I'm putting on too much makeup. There's just no two ways around that. Because you can only do so much with what you have. Makeup is supposed to accentuate the positive and minimize the negative.
Ah, I'm dead.
Make you feel better if that makes you feel better. It's not for anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
exactly.
it used to be for other people. I did live a portion of my life where it was for other people because I felt like being in the beauty business, you need to hold yourself to a certain type of standard of grooming, I guess you would call it. In my mind, makeup is just grooming. I took the effort to look my best to come out
Mhm.
and be amongst you people, or I didn't. It's all about that, I suppose. I don't
mm,
fucking know. Somebody else talk.
Mhm.
That's that's for me. For me, I choose how I look, and I like that versatility. I enjoy
Yeah.
having that versatility.
People should look the way they want to look and not the way other people expect them to look, cuz I think that's where a lot of self-esteem issues are from, like, you know, people thinking that they have to dress for others, and when they don't, they
Right.
have to
And
they
when
have to
when you do have to dress for others, because there are occasions I believe you
Oh,
should,
absolutely.
and when you can, you should, because
Yeah.
presentation is everything. I
Yep.
don't care how many people tell you to not judge a book by its cover. That's the first thing people see, and if you make a good appearance, you're going to have at least the opportunity to present who you are on the inside.
Yeah.
I
Say,
think
Yeah.
that's regional.
well, if you've got to kind of be approachable, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Approachable
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying I think that's regional. And
could
also
very
it
well be
depends on whether it's work or casual.
true.
Cuz like for the most part with me, clothing's armor. And most of my
Mm.
clothing says stay the fuck away from me. Cuz
I
I don't
just
want to be approachable.
want to walk up to the mirror and look in it and not go ugh. I want to
Um
go not bad. That's cute. That's all right. I'm good. Like that's I don't know. I know I'm very self-critical, but I feel like that's just part of the realist in me. I don't have any designs of ever being some fucking magazine model or any of that stuff, and I'm not fucking sad about that either. Just so you
mm,
know, I'm glad I'm just regular looking.
when I was in
Really am
college,
so
when
glad to be regular looking.
when I was in college, there was a whole bunch of carjackings in our area on, northeast coast of the United States. So, um, I went from wearing dresses all the time and cute little skirts to wearing jeans, work boots. I got myself a trench coat, cut off my hair, stopped wearing makeup, and I wore my book bag underneath my trench coat to make it look like I had a hump. So,
Quasimodo. Sorry, go ahead.
so as unapproachable as I could, and I would, try to very much sort of I walked in a very dysfunctional way.
I understand.
And I did that so I wouldn't look like an easy target. So
You
for
don't
me, clothing is, and has been for a long time, armor.
that I totally get that. And if that's but that's it still goes with what I'm saying. What you present to the outside is what you present to the outside. You got to that was really fucking deep, Ange. I mean, really? Come on. Can you get yourself a couple more times and see how dumb you really sound. I agree with you is all I can come up with now at this point because we agree.
Well, we do agree. I'm just saying, like, some people dress to be approachable, and some
Yes.
of us dress, to be unapproachable. It all, our outward face is pretty much like a mask. It's not even our identity.
No.
Not anymore, especially. And now that I live here, clothing is just that thing that keeps you warm and keeps you from dying.
I don't know. The way I was raised, I will attribute a lot of my fashion attitude to that. I was always presentable, and at some point, being in the working on public business, you have to be approachable because you want people to come in and let you touch them. Yeah, it's kind of one of them. You have people have
Okay,
to look at you and go, you know what? She looks pretty good. I think I can trust her with how I feel about how I look.
what what you just said is technically 100% correct, but when you put it that way, it sounds so creepy.
I know, but
It
it's just like your
does.
doctor. You walk into a doctor's office, you're paying them to put their hands on you. That's why hairdressers have to be and should be licensed and educated and not just some chick in the back of her house cutting your hair. Because
Yeah,
you're allowing that person to put their hands on you. You're
yeah,
inviting to yourself to be touched because you trust that they know what they're doing and they're not going to hurt you or make you sick. You know?
yeah,
And it does boil down super if you boil it all the way down to the syrup, baby, it's yep, you just paid me to put my hands on you. And
yeah,
I took that very seriously. I can totally respect my cosmetology teachers because they made that very clear that this is no, it's not weird, Jordan. You're weird.
doing
I'm
a
very dead fucking serious here.
uh,
Because like it was I took that as a
What?
fucking don't I don't want to use the word sacred thing because I don't sacred stuff, but it meant something to me that you came into my place and allowed me to put my hands on you. And they're not going to do that if you look like you haven't showered in 3 days and you don't know how to properly apply the cosmetics that are out there and available and
yeah,
socially used in
Mhm.
such a way that you don't look like a clown or a
Well,
joke
that's like being
or a slob.
a housekeeper.
I had to be
I- instead
careful.
of instead of being trusted to touch someone, they give you their house keys so
Free
that you
reign.
have access
Yes.
to the home, and that's a trust thing. In
That's
both
why I have never
cases, that is
not
just
hired anybody.
amazing.
That's why
yeah,
I can't get me a housekeeper because I can't feel like I can trust anybody.
And like Nadine, when you help someone with their computer, like they're trusting you with like,
Information.
yeah.
mm,
I mean, trust when people trust you, it can open doors, and
mhm,
that's why you know you don't
yeah,
get like tattoos on your forehead that say "fuck off, man,"
Right?
you know,
Exactly.
or like a little teardrop coming out of your eye. Yeah, I'm gonna go into your home with a key, okay? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
there's shit that you don't do to yourself in order to
mm,
get the keys, in order to be trusted, in order to help someone with their look, to do this, that, and the other thing. And I think it's really important.
Well,
And
yeah, they let
yeah,
us use deadly chemicals.
uh huh.
you come in their house and use deadly chemicals. They come to my place and ask me to put deadly chemicals on their head and their face and stuff. And it's like, cool, let's do this.
Well,
You know,
I've been given
thank
credit
you for your
cards worth
trust.
hundreds of thousands of dollars and said, "Get me what I need. You know what I need to get, so get it, whatever I need." And I go use it and get what I needed, and that was literally it. Or I've been left alone. Somebody's needs a part for their computer, and they're like, uh,
Help me.
I need to go get cigarettes too. So tell them whatever thing I need, and I'll go pick it up, and I'll grab my smokes, and I'll be right back. And I'd be left there with their kids. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Or even
exactly.
better, you're left with their history, their internet search
Yeah. Oh
history,
yeah.
which could be more telling than
Yeah.
anything.
Better.
Uh,
I, that's one thing I never did was look at that because I'm
Sounds
like
like a
oh yeah.
spook.
I knew some of the people
Chef
enough to
Boyardee.
know that I didn't want to
No.
know. I knew I didn't want to know. Cute the cult of Frankentoe. Yeah, we could
Yeah.
become a cult. We could become a cult.
Saw someone
Oh,
staring at
yeah.
my foot the other day because I had it all wrapped up, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on there?" It's like, "Oh, well, you know, my herpes is showing." And she's like, "Oh, I don't have herpes, but I would rather people think I do.
Oh,
I'm fine with that."
yeah.
It's okay.
Uh, I am
Herpes
so
is something you keep forever. you know, never goes away all the way.
Mm,
I'm so glad that I found the this what is it? Shield, whatever the heck it is. I found the shield, so now I don't get bumped around, and I
mhm.
found it pretty early, and so instead of falling off of where I'm standing and falling in the lava, I don't move. So that's become incredibly convenient.
I would like to not fall in the lava either. Do you mind if I
Yeah.
don't move? Okay.
Yeah, it's very inconvenient when you fall in the lava.
Mm.
Game,
Game,
game.
game. Yeah, I think too hard. My head kind of splits right now. I've got you guys turned way down. I can barely hear Faye. I've got you guys turned down so much.
Really appreciate.
I even have game turned down. I can barely hear it. Well, mostly the headphones on my ears too. But
Right.
I think I might have a bit of a cold. I might be contagious. I don't know.
No,
Not contagious. Probably not. Anyway, I think I got just a head cold. My
I
sinuses
My
killing.
sinuses are bad, but that's because I did a copious amount of crying this
Oh,
morning and last night.
oh,
oh,
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
Mm,
It's been a pretty rough week for everybody. I think,
yeah,
especially you two. I'm not mentioning anything. That's up to you to say stuff. But I,
yeah,
it's been a long week, and Wonder Lady and Nadine deserve extra love today. So,
yeah,
Yay.
yeah. I had an uncle die. He's been sick for a while, and he's got taken to the hospital. Not yesterday, the day before, not Friday, Thursday, I guess, and he passed away yesterday afternoon. So
oh,
it's not like it's bad, of course, but it's not horrible because he was suffering so badly for a while there. He's not suffering anymore, so
that's awesome. I get that. Yeah.
that's
it's
when
just
you that's when it's time.
It's
yes,
exactly how I felt when my dad passed. Like, oh, he is fine now. You know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my sister's cat is 20 and it's time.
It's
Oh,
So they're getting a vet to come tomorrow.
mm,
And I'm going to do one last phone call with my god of chaos beforehand.
mm,
And then I'm not gonna get any more snuggles.
I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's
I-
just.
Instead, you'll have an asshole that breaks into the treat box.
I do have an asshole who breaks into the treat box. That little son of a bitch took 7 tubes of Anaba this week and sucked them all dry while laying down next to me. I'm sleeping. And
Oh,
he's
Oh,
he
like
was right
going
next.
through it. I'm sleeping and he's right next to me, and I had
no.
rolled over onto like a tube. I got chicken puree all over me. And he's like, no, 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 no. And he had one last tube, which I gave to Fiona. Like, you're not getting the 8th one, dude. Like, out of the 48 tubes that I ordered, he had 7 in like an hour.
Oh.
He
And
was.
I just. And he
Eating a
does not
munchie.
have Loki's metabolism. Like, Loki is really skinny, but he is a hyperactive thyroid, and that's why he's so bony. But um, like Loki eats usually about 16 meals a day, and he's so skinny, and now his appetite's fading too.
Aw.
Oh, little kitty, I'm sorry. Freddy Kitty is dying too. Either cancer or kidneys. That's so sad.
I
Aw,
totally
sorry, kitty.
feel you, Shadow Kitty.
Yeah, asshole snuggles.
Some things that no.
And sometimes literally asshole snuggles. You're sitting and talking to this woman and she'll be like, no, Billy, don't put your ass on me.
Well,
Don't.
I went to pick him up the other day, and he had a wet bottom, and I got shit on my arm.
Oh.
I'm so glad my kitty is not a heathen like yours.
Oh well.
She never has poo on her butt. It's so disgusting.
Well, I got a big order of cat food last month, and then I got a big order of cat treats this month, as well as like a regular order of cat food, cause
Maybe
I
he needs
need.
to stop stealing the snacks and he won't have the shits.
Well, no, that was like 2 days afterwards. I don't know what happened, why he got the shits that night, or why he had like, a damp bottom, but he obviously did, so I had to clean that up.
Could you make a song out of a damp bottom boy?
Probably. Just not today. I'm not that
No.
creative today.
Damn bottom boys, they make that litter box waste.
Oh my god. That's gonna be my next major purchase, I think, in 2 weeks. I've gotta go out and buy like 12 bags of litter to get ready for the winter, because I don't want to carry big, like 25-pound bags of litter upstairs
Nope,
when
not
I
like
have
you here.
ice on it. With my
Yeah,
feet, forget that.
no. Frankentoe
Yeah.
is not allowed to do such things.
But
Mm.
I need to get a major uh litter shop done and then put that in the closet. The nice thing is I don't have to buy litter over the winter. The bad thing is I have to buy it like all at once.
Yeah.
And in the beginning I thought, "Oh, if I just buy like one extra bag or two extra bags a month, I won't have to worry about that." But I get lazy and think, "Why am I buying litter? I have a bag." So my stupid head, I have to do it all at once and put it in the thing, and it's like, this is for winter.
Gotcha.
And I do that right before winter. So it's fine.
It's good to prepare and stuff. So
See,
Yeah. Hopefully winter's as bad as it's supposed to be instead of this fricked up climate change bullshit we've been getting. Forget it.
I could skip winter and it wouldn't hurt my feelings much. But can't do that.
Doorknob
Although
head that only works for pets.
our farmer's almanac says we're going to have a warmer than normal winter. And it's like, well, okay. That's
I
fine.
agree. But doorknob head that only works for pets. You know it's love when they can shit on you and you just roll with it. Humans don't get that privilege, okay?
Yes, you do if you're good at it. I pooped on a boyfriend once and he didn't say a word.
Okay, now you
Isn't that
have to tell the
terrible?
story. You have to tell that story. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
have to know.
do you want the long version?
Oh, yeah, I want to know the story, girl.
I had a boyfriend in high school and he lived about, oh, I don't know, it's probably really only like half a mile as the crow flies, but it was two or three neighborhoods over. And I would sneak out and go to his house, climb in his window. And we would just have a lovely time. And it just got excited one night. You know, sometimes when you're on top, it's the best thing ever. And just like, oops. And I didn't realize it. He realized it. And I said, what's wrong? And he's like, nothing, nothing. Just keep going.
Oh my goodness.
He
It
did
did
not
not
care.
occur to me until later. And then when we broke up, he said something about it.
Oh.
Like, sorry. You know, muscular contractions happen. And sorry, I would have stopped and cleaned it up if you'd have just said something. It's not love. It's just, oh no.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
you
great story. Thank
you
you.
you can you know where his head was when he's like, just keep going, just keep going.
Don't you dare stop. I don't care.
Make it worth it. Keep
And
going.
apparently it was worth it, I guess. Yeah, he's the one. He wrote me this long letter when we broke up. And that's what mentioned it. He said something about you fuck like a whore. And I'm like, really? Okay.
It,
Whatever. I'm not
it's
sure
like
that's it. I'm not
I,
sure that's a diss. You know, that could be an actual compliment in my
I was
opinion.
gonna say it's like and yeah.
Well, so just because I'm having a good time, some guys don't like it when the girl's having fun. It's not supposed to be about you having fun. It's about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if it ain't fun, we're done. If I'm not having fun, we're done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And no, that's only ever happened once. I never did it again. And I've been conscious. You know, it made me more self. I was very young. Okay, so I was still just a teen. I was learning, working on my night moves. You know, I
That's
was
cute.
learning. So yeah, I was much more conscious of things like sphincter control after that.
It's like still though, kind of it's you fuck like a whore. That would be
Yeah,
like, I don't recall charging you.
you always open the window. Like you never said no. So
Yeah.
what? You've never said no, and I bet you were the only one in your group of dorky little nerd friends who was getting any. So, what is your problem? You know, how could you
Yeah.
go there? But I knew he meant it as an insult, but it just didn't
Yeah.
quite go over that way. I was
Yeah.
Oh
like,
no, I would have been like, are you saying you owe me money?
Yeah.
I got from it the impression that I scared him. It was frightening because I enjoyed it. That's how that came across to me. It's like, well,
Yeah.
you know. And so I have turned lots of men down in the past, going, "No, honey, I think I would hurt you. I think I might scare you." So you look fragile to me, and I just don't have the heart for that. So
That's a riot.
That is killer.
don't send me no tiny boys, no skinny boys. You love the shit out of it. Fuck you, doorknob. It was only bad the time his mom caught us in the bathroom. That was a little awkward, but only slightly.
Only little, eh?
Yeah, I think she was just glad he wasn't gay, to be honest.
Probably.
Didn't mean that as a diss in any sense, but back then it
Yeah.
was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he was really, he was super nerdy. He was just
Yeah.
adorable. He was adorable. And the mother
Yeah.
asked me, "Can I join?" Oh, hell no.
You,
Who said
I didn't
that?
get that freaky until I was much older. I'm
oh
not
my
talking about
god.
my sexual escapades anymore, y'all. For real.
The thrill is the you've had your moment. It's done. Yeah. Mm.
I had a girl pass out during the orgasm. She was probably holding her breath because that's the thing.
Is it?
It is. It is. Some people take it to like the extreme and go like full on strangulation, but holding your breath is a good thing
Oh,
for
I
in
I'm
my book.
thinking I'm thinking of like why did somebody's breath stink? Maybe she's worried about like having garlic that night. Didn't want
Mhm.
to on anyone.
It's the euphoric oxygen deprivation, and then you take a deep breath, and all that lovely oxygen comes back, and you're just like, "Wee!" Adds to the effect. That's the only way I can describe it. Adds to the effect of what's going on down there, and up here, and here, and everywhere else if it's going correctly. you know,
I guess.
I do not want to see not one of you type into that side chat. Now we know Angie likes to be choked because I do not. That's not the same thing, and don't you even go there now. So I said it out loud. I'm
so
not
it's an,
accepting that sort of heckle today. No, I will smack you.
oh,
Oh.
sure. Now you're gonna get it for sure because
Yeah,
it's
I was
gonna
gonna
be their
say you
You
king.
just
won't like
asked
it.
for it.
It
You
won't
asked.
be something you will enjoy. Don't
The challenge has
don't
been
make me
issued.
angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
The challenge has been issued,
yeah.
and our audience is. Yeah. Anyway, y'all can talk about doing that to each
They're
other.
pretty
Not.
well trained anymore, though. Just they love us now. They can't help it. They don't want any. Nobody that's here right now ever wants to be banished. You know what? Don't ever. They're still
Ah.
not sure where the line is because I think it kind of moves around. But I, I love, I love
Uh,
my kitty, my rodent, my doorknob. I love my peoples. My Philip, love my peoples. The faithful,
yeah.
the faithful five. Is that what we
Faith,
call
Faithful Five. No,
Aww,
no, that's funny.
that's
That's
What is it? We're
sweet.
not meant to type again, honey. If you don't remember, I'm not going to repeat it.
yeah, yeah.
You only can get me to say certain things once because um, it was hard for me to get it out to begin with. It's just a fact. You got to go watch Art's stream from last night though, because I watched part of it and it's just like, oh God, you're an
Did you hear
idiot.
the echo?
No, I never did hear the echo. I think that might
Oh,
have just been you, but at the same time was I just you can tell I had had a little bit of alcohol, not a lot, but a little bit, and it was also well after midnight, and it, I got talked over a little, which irritates me, but I just started giving it right back to him in the end. Like, I'm going to cut you off and
been
just,
there, done that.
I'm just
Yep.
going to cut you off and start talking because, you know,
Been there,
Kirby
done
Link.
that.
Um.
I think it went well, but
Oh, I
Oh,
can't
it was
comment
great.
in here.
pardon?
I can't post a comment in the in the
Oh no,
stream
not
from
in the
here.
StreamYard unless you're the host. You have to do
Uh,
it on the
I was
YouTube.
gonna I was going to post the
Are you threatening me?
yeah, absolutely. Um
Angie understands that a little bit too well.
Are you threatening me?
mm,
Are you
No, I
threatening
can't
me?
do it with this outfit.
oh, there it is. Okay. No, mute.
No? What are you
Uh,
talking about, Nadine?
I
You're
I
was
don't
trying to
know.
post
She's
it.
making noises.
I
they're
was trying
beeping
to.
at us like, do you need to reset your computer?
I, I posted the link to the Twitter
Oh, look
from.
at her shilling over there. Go, girl. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
this is.
I'm sorry. I was abrupt with you.
I'm sorry. My.
You can hear her computer working on her head over there. She's like, buh, uh.
Hmm.
It's not functioning at full
Nadine Bot
functionality.
is Nadine Bot has an overheated motherboard right there.
Nadine, I totally get it. I'm not functioning either. So,
Yeah,
Welcome, my darling.
my noggin isn't functioning at optimal efficiency at the moment.
no, mine isn't either.
Good
I
one.
totally get it.
Uh, there, I posted it. I did the thing. I was smart.
Good
Smart.
job.
So
Thank
I've
you.
been telling off perfume companies for using patchouli. And their main reaction is, "Oh, if you didn't like that scent of ours, you should try another." It's like, why should I trust you? You use patchouli.
You
You're
sell
gonna
that
make me
stuff and
smell like death.
no, thank you.
Yeah,
It's okay.
famous.
When Nadine said something about the P word in the DM the other day, I was just like, it took me like half an hour to realize she was saying patchouli and
Patchouli.
not pussy.
Yeah, yeah. The P. That was the P word.
Well, I kept thinking something's not jiving in my blondness, in my brain. It's not. And I knew something. It took me a little while. I'm not.
Every time I see a P, I always think it's gonna be fucking patchouli.
Yeah. All I could do, like I was listening. Okay, so little bit of background on the conversation for the guys for our listeners. Um, we had I've been watching true crime, and uh the one video I watched had Scentbird as its sponsor, and they actually mentioned the P word, patchouli. And so I let Faye know.
And then there's a death perfume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and the yeah,
You too can smell like a crime scene.
yeah. You
Ew.
were mentioning that one last show, so that's
Do they have
why.
different flavors like attempted clean crime scene or fresh crime scene or 8 day old crime scene? Because there's
Yeah,
options
that's
there,
true.
That would be a bevy of different. Oh, I said bevy because I looked at it. Stop making me say words, toward of it.
Oh.
Oh,
I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
I don't know. I can barely keep up.
I'm having trouble myself, just because.
Okay. At least it's not just me, and then we're good. We're good.
Oh no, this is like put brain in blender, then do public speaking.
Yeah, that's about accurate. I have to agree with you there.
Blend brain.
I will.
So
What are we all
it
doing next week?
uh, you don't want to know. More of the
School
same,
starts.
basically.
School starts next Thursday.
Oh.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Take me to the school, yeah.
Uh, Yeah, I'm going to a funeral.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm
yeah,
trying to reinvent myself so I don't have to clean houses anymore.
Hmm.
yeah.
I'm gonna actually take some time to do that. So we'll see what happens. Not making any promises.
Get
Don't
it,
make me.
girl. Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done. Formaldehyde smells like Dr. Pepper? No.
Does
Mm,
it?
it doesn't to me. Mr. Shadow Kitty seems to think so, but and I don't like Dr. Pepper, but I don't think I would put those two things together in the scent department. But smell is subjective, just like color and stuff like that. Yeah, different stuff smells different to different people.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to the scent of skunk. I don't want it on me, but it's not going to make me gag or anything. It's just kind of one of those country smells that,
Oh,
yeah,
I can't stand the smell of
yeah.
skunk.
It's not as offensive to me as it is to some people. But like I
Mm,
can't stand the smell of a bell pepper. If you get one near me or you cook with them, I'm going to have a stroke. Just it. I can't. They smell so bitter to me that I can't eat them. I can't be around them. So don't send me bell peppers.
no bells. No
I
bells
just,
for a bell.
I just think they smell like soil.
Why do they always have to put bell peppers in everything? Like you can't buy a TV dinner hardly anymore. That's what, like lean cuisine or something. You want to eat something healthy, but you ain't got time to cook, and everything's seriously. I said no. Everything's got freaking red peppers or green peppers in it, and I'm just like, I can't even.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I cannot do peppers, and yet almost everything like
Yeah, that's like a
uh
staple vegetable
yeah.
seasoning thing, and it's like, no.
Yeah, not everybody wants it.
I like them. Sorry.
Smell
Yeah.
bitter? Really, doorknob head? Come on now. You don't think that there are different kinds of smells? There are sweet smells, there are bitter smells, there are acrid smells, there are, uh, you know, briny smells. I don't know. There's like, yeah, some things smell bitter.
Salty smells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flowery
Mm,
smells, orangey, citrusy smells. Okay, I'm not going to do
And
anymore.
and once in a while a nose smells.
Knew that was
But
coming.
your butt smells, you know. How can my butt smell? It doesn't have a nose.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got to
Yeah.
there for a second.
Uh, uh, I'm sorry. I only got bad jokes, and usually they're.
It's okay. The world is obsessed with odors at this particular stage too. So
At least you said nose smells and not butt smells, so I'm okay with it.
Mm,
I don't know. There's
yeah.
so many different kinds of deodorant and anti-stank products on the market that are just like, if you wash, you don't have that problem.
Oh, well, if I had the
And who
technology, I
needs a
would do it.
deodorant that works for 48 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
Hello.
one.
Are you not bathing at least every other day? I mean, come on. I just don't understand some of that stuff. This will work for 2 whole days and you don't even have to put any more on. You can go work out at the gym and still not stink. Bullshit. That's how I
Yeah.
that's
I use one that's a 48 or 20, whatever hour one, but like I don't worry too much about it because like I didn't buy it because of the length of time. It's just because the scent of it wasn't
Yep.
so bad to me that I could
Exactly.
actually use
I
it.
choose mine by smell as well. I agree.
Yeah. Mine,
Well,
mine
I'm
only.
hoping for a cumulative effect because if I put it on every day, then, maybe on my way out of the
You'll
world,
be
I won't
good for a
reek.
month.
Yeah.
We'll sprinkle some patchouli on you and no one will know.
I thought you liked me.
I do, but you're dead. You won't know, so it's okay.
You said the P word.
I did.
Yeah.
Do I get my spanking now?
You said, uh, my neighborhood at my mom's has that briny smell too.
Yeah.
I think salt air smells softer.
It has its own thing, yeah. It's a thing. I hate when they try to make that smell in a candle or an air freshener, say ocean breeze scent or whatever. That don't smell like no damn ocean. It needs a little salt, a tiny hint of dead and decaying aqua life, and
Yeah.
uh, and then some just something that's clean smelling, because to counteract the gross, and
Yeah.
beach smells its own way, and ocean smells
Yeah.
its own way. And it
Yeah.
doesn't have that
Exactly.
sweet coconutty, fruity smell that you think it does.
Yeah.
This spray smells like Hawaii. No, it doesn't.
Mm, my grandfather would
Oh,
argue
hi,
that.
Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
My grandfather told me Hawaii smelled amazing.
I just don't understand. It's still a place to live. It's not like everywhere in Hawaii is a resort with beautiful flowering gardens and stuff.
He said that even the airport smelled good.
Mm.
And when he walked outside, he said that Hawaii smells different to him. I
It,
remember him talking about it for a while,
I would think so.
but he didn't stay at a resort.
I would say bell peppers smell more like formaldehyde than Dr. Pepper. Or not Pepper.
Oh, I don't
Just
think they smell bitter. I don't think they smell sweet. I think they smell like earthy. I think they
okay.
smell earthy and a bit flowery. But that's me. I don't smell them as bitter, but you describe patchouli as sweet, and I don't think it smells sweet at all. I think it smells like oil.
Yeah, so it's different. We smell different. Everybody does.
Hmm.
That's cool. And that's why two different people can wear the same perfume and it also smell different on each person, because we have our own little chemistry that mixes with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm. I think Dr. Pepper kind of smells like
Prunes.
cherries. Like you can smell the cola and you can smell the cherry.
I think it smells and tastes like prune juice.
Really?
I do. I don't like it. It's like fizzy prune juice. Blech.
Weird.
I don't know. But you like me this way.
Mm. Hmm. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I know. I think we're all going to sleep a lot this weekend.
I
Probably.
wish.
Oh, I hope you do, because I know you were up late last night and they're watching. I can't believe you stayed up for that. Crazy woman. I adore you,
Supporting.
though. I was so glad you were there. It was like knowing there's somebody in my corner. So I do appreciate you being there. I was a tiny bit nervous about that.
You were fine. I had a feeling he'd be nice to you. So,
Oh, I adore Art. He is
yeah.
just, yes, he's one of the few people on in the internet that I do consider a friend, and that I was the first person he ever had a video chat with. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, well that's cool. So yeah, he's just now getting into the streaming game, and he's learning the StreamYard and stuff. And so yeah, I'm happy for him. And we've
Yeah.
made it. We've made at least one really good song together. I like. So if
That's
you're not
good.
subscribed to Art's channel, you should go find Art Against Ignorance and sign up. He's a good person.
I need to find something to do in order to make like extra money all the time. So I need a side gig.
Okay, we're gonna have to work on that, are we? Okay.
Yep, I need a side gig.
Yep.
Maybe I'll. Nah, never mind. That's retail.
What the hell?
What?
Doorknob head is so weird. I adore him. I just can't even. Sometimes he just, I can't. I don't know what to say. I just don't know. Yep. Just don't know what to say.
Put a backpack on my side and cover it with a coat? Side gig. Bag! Not. It's okay.
Side gig. I
I
hate
just
Dr.
don't
Pepper.
want to know where my head went.
Hate Dr. Pepper as much as I hate bell peppers. And I call it doo doo pepper. Or somebody said,
Voodoo pepper?
order a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, ew, you drink doo doo pepper? Ugh.
Oh, you don't shame people's food, do you really?
Of course I do. Everybody does. I only do it to
Don't.
people I really love, though, who will put up with it.
Someone did that to me at college, and I grabbed her by the wrist and said, "Do never do that to me." I was really mean to her that day.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you can't reach me, so I ain't scared.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck on my yums.
Oh, I know. I don't like it when people do it to me either. So I should practice what I preach, but I don't
I have
regularly.
very little things I can eat anyway, so when people yuck on my yums, like I forget what I
I have
bought, but
learned a lot of yums from you, so I don't automatically yuck your yums anymore unless I try it.
yeah, someone, I
Unless
was,
it's got bell peppers in it.
I was taking someone shopping and I put something in my cart in order to, but it was in my section and they're like, "You don't really eat that, do you?" And I was just like so angry because there's so little I can eat.
Yeah.
So little I can actually eat. I was like, I'm gonna take off my shoe and I'm gonna hit you in the head. Just leave me alone.
Oh no.
Like, do not yuck on my yums.
Death by Crocs.
I'm not wearing Crocs!
Okay.
Oh
For fuck's
my.
sakes, I already told you. I'd love to be wearing Crocs.
That's the point.
Oh
Oh my
my.
goodness. It's time to go, ladies.
Is it?
Okay.
My fam family's gonna be here soon, and I'm happy about that because maybe they're bringing some food.
And I have to go to work, so.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
We'll be kind to Frank and Toe, and I hope you sleep tonight.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, I have to climb stairs all night, so we'll see.
Oh.
You need a fancy cane with like a stiletto blade in the tip.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I have to carry a shop vac and a steam thing upstairs, so
Oh.
it'll be fine.
Hmm.
Everything else goes in the backpack, and I have help tonight, so it's a major
Okay.
job.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
don't hurt yourself.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thanks everybody for coming to watch.
Thank you.
A bunch of
See you
warriors on.
later.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Mwah.
Bye.